The work orders are used to define work on assets and basically answer the following questions: who works, where, what, when, and for how long. The facility manager communicates with the service provider of the works and tracks his realization of the works. The work orders can be created by the facility manager from the request in the realization status, or independently from the work order list by clicking on the plus in the top right corner. Also, the system can automatically create work orders based on the calendar and autopilot parameters about which the facility manager is notified. There are two viewing perspectives of the work orders: the perspective of the facility manager and the perspective of the service provider. From the facility manager's perspective, after accessing the work orders, you get a list of all existing work orders showing the basic information, where you can see the description, current status, date of assignment, and the asset for which the work orders was made. By using the filter on top, you can narrow down the number of work orders that appear on the list. When creating a work order, you need to enter the information about the works, the title, description, and the asset for which the work order is created. In addition to this, you also need to define the deadline for the works and indicate whether the service provider must confirm his arrival on site. Upon that, you assign the service provider responsible for the realization of works. At the top of the list of work orders, you have a report called the work logbook, where you can obtain and analyze the necessary data and export it to an Excel file. From the service provider's perspective, after accessing the work orders, you get a list of all work orders assigned to you with the basic information where you can see the title, description of the work order, and the asset to which it relates. When viewing the work order, you can accept or decline the work order and perform communication regarding the realization with the facility manager. In addition to this, you can also see the geolocation of the asset where you need to perform the works. And you can also define the works and costs of your works by adding each item individually and defining how much do you charge for it. Upon that, you can finalize the work order and send it to the facility manager for evaluation, after which he can reopen it to you or finalize it completely.